Kenya step in. Lawyers storm Nigeria to defend Nnamdi Kanu and get him released with force. All right. Kenya government are no longer comfortable with the states and with the situation of things, the way things are going concerning Nnamdi Kanu's trial. The Kenya government are not happy at all, and so this has made them to decide to take this very bold and swift move, saying that no way, it cannot happen, that they must do something to stop this nonsensical. Hi, more. No be small matter. Now, if these Kenya lawyers come to Nigeria, the question here is that will they be accepted? Will Nnamdi Kanu even give them the space to come in for his defense? Because Nnamdi Kanu have said he doesn't want anybody. He alone is capable. Now, the most important thing is that what he wants is his case file. Agabi should release his case file and give him the chance to defend himself. Finish. Tomorrow is 27th of of uh, uh, October, and it's just few hours from now. And Agabi is still withholding that very case file. Anybody that knows Agabi should better call him to order, because he cannot be holding a case file that is not his. After all, it's Nnamdi Kanu's case. What's his problem? Please, I want you to pay attention to this video, because truth is unfolded in this very news. Just watch this, please.
In the most recent developments, Nigeria. Fast forward to June 2025, a Kenyan court made an important ruling that has become a pivotal point in this whole saga. The Kenyan High Court ruled that Kanu's rendition was illegal. This ruling didn't just put a dent in Nigeria's legal process, it made waves internationally. The Kenyan judge, Justice Enoch Chachamwita, concluded that Kanu's rights were violated when he was sent back to Nigeria on 2021. This decision has caused some major tension between Kenya and Nigeria, and we can't forget the international implications this carries, especially when it comes to issues of human rights and sovereignty. Now, back to the main headline. This case isn't just about the past anymore. The Kenyan court's ruling has been brought up again in the most recent developments. So, just when things seem to be settling, in October 2025, Justice James Omotosho of Nigeria's Federal High Court steps in. Omotosho, who is overseeing the trial of Kanu, made a surprise decision that has the entire legal community talking. Kanu, who had been under the representation of a legal team led by senior advocate of Nigeria, Chief Agabi, shocked everyone by deciding to represent himself. Imagine being in the courtroom. This is a high-profile trial, and suddenly the defendant says, "I no longer want my legal team. I'm doing this myself." That's exactly what Kanu did. His decision to stand as his own lawyer wasn't just about making a personal choice. It was strategic. The court had to adjourn proceedings as Kanu faced several challenges in accessing case files after the dismissal of his legal team. This put a halt to things. But the real question is, why did Kanu make such a bold move? It's clear that Kanu is playing a very complicated game here. By dismissing his lawyers, he is signaling something much deeper than just a courtroom decision. Kanu is someone who has spent a long time.
Anyway, my dear listeners, you've heard it anyway. Nnamdi Kanu of the truth have spent enough time in detention, and it's not something we can be, still we can be given a second thought. Okay, the most important thing is that that very case file is released. The IPOP leader is suspecting some foul plays, and the reason being that some of the things that he expects his lawyers to be saying and it's not being said. It doesn't mean that the lawyers are undergoing or facing threats or what, or they felt not saying it because of one or two fears or what? Who are they afraid of? So all these things are what made Nnamdi Kanu to say, okay, if that be the case, let me handle my case. Yes. So what is the problem of Agabi? So, my dear listeners, I don't think Nnamdi Kanu have an issue on this part. I think the issue at the moment is from the lawyer Agabi. So, Agabi should do the needful because we have just less than seven, no, yeah, okay, 9 to 10 hours for this trial to commence. Yes, tomorrow. So, I don't know. Anyone that knows Agabi should call him to order for immediate action. Thank you.